Welcome to my channel. I'm Tabby, and today we are on a little field trip. We are going to head to my mother-in-law's house. She is out of town. She's on a beautiful cruise with my father-in-law, and I want her to be able to come home to a beautifully decorated home for the holidays. Last year we didn't get to decorating her house, and she put up her tree very last minute, didn't have any ornaments or anything on it. We just had the bare minimum for our Christmas celebration at her house, and I didn't want that for her this year. I wanted her and John and Grandma to be able to enjoy all of the decorations for as long as possible for Christmas. So I'm going over there, and I gotta find the Christmas stuff. Then I gotta bring it downstairs or into the house. I gotta figure out where it is, and then put it all up. So my mother-in-law's theme for Christmas is the Grinch. So she has lots of cute Grinch stuff, and I figured that would be a really fun decorating video to share with you guys. So come on, let's go do the daggum thing. When I got to my mother-in-law's house, I just went straight to business. My aunt was there, so I was talking to her a lot as I was doing this. But here I am trying to get everything I can out of this hall closet. And then I gotta go on the hunt for all the rest of the stuff. This was a task in itself. Things are proving to be a little bit more complicated than I thought. I broke into their garage. And now I'm trying to see if this is stuff from last year or if it's old. I don't even know. We're gonna find out. Cause see, these are hangers. I feel like this is old. Because this is definitely old tree. Let's keep looking. I think this one is old. $88. No. Not nowadays. So I turned the camera off and started looking. I didn't want the camera to slow me down. I looked in every closet. I looked in all the attic spaces. They have a really large house, so there was a lot of places to look, and it was in the very last place that I checked out, which was John's office, my father-in-law's office. And I was happy to find most, but like basically all of the Christmas stuff in his office, and I was excited to go ahead and get started on decorating the tree, which is the focal point of the whole entire room. And y'all, this tree turned out so stinking cute, and I cannot wait for you to see it. Bows are super trendy this year, and not just any bow. Have you guys seen those big, oversized, massive bows that basically take up the whole entire tree? How do you feel about those bows? I personally am not a fan, but I do love using them on trees in the smaller, daintier version, but also like I'm doing on my mother-in-law's tree. I love the different types of patterns on these bows. I feel like they go well together and complement each other, but they also give the tree such a fun, cheerful, whimsical look, which is perfect for the Grinch theme. And since I was using more of a fun topper, like, I don't know, I always call them the Spriggies at the top. I wanted to use those with the Grinch and Max, his dog. So since we're not using bows on top of the tree, I wanted to use them throughout. I loved this so much. Now I'm just putting down this really cute Grinch tree skirt. We got this from Hobby Lobby along with all of the rest of the Grinch decor that you see probably about 2 years ago. Now moving on to the mantle, I just need to take everything down and get it nice and cleaned up. This sign that I'm about to show you, Life is Better with Baby Sandwiches. My mother-in-law calls all of her grandchildren her baby sandwiches, and I got this sign made for her from Smallwood Home a few years back. This was the next day. Miles and I ended up coming later in the afternoon. It was super rainy, so the lighting throughout this whole entire video is horrible because the night before it was late, and then this day it was rainy, so just bear with me. It's not perfect, but I really wanted to share some of these ideas with you guys. Even if you've already decorated, this is something you can think about for next year. I always put the 2 trees on either side of this Grinch sign, and I was thinking about using this garland, but it just wasn't working out. So then I was like, maybe I can use some leftover picks just to tie in the tree to the mantle and put them on either side of the picture. And then that really wasn't working out. I actually hated the way that this looked, but I was still trying to make it work. But I ended up doing something fairly simple on the mantle. I wanted to bring over the bows, so I made a little bow to go on top of each tree, and you will see that in just a minute. I did not get to hang up these stockings because I didn't have any command hooks at the time, but I wanted to show you what her stockings look like. And unfortunately, since her children keep having babies every single year, she can never keep up with having enough stockings for everybody. I think we're 1 or 2 short, so I didn't want to put them up for that reason, and also I didn't have the command hooks at the time. Now I'm just decorating her TV stand over here. Underneath the TV, this just holds all of their electronic stuff. So there's a sound bar, there's cords, there's different things that we need to conceal. And we're gonna do that just by using some pictures and some signs that we got from Hobby Lobby. She had these lanterns on either side of the TV, so I wanted to take some leftover ornaments and stuff the lanterns full of the ornaments just to tie in those bright, pretty Grinch colors and also make it a little bit more Christmas. One of my favorite ways to decorate for Christmas in any season is just to get pictures printed. So I went to Walgreens and got some updated pictures printed for them and used that to decorate the TV stand. And now just a final cleanup before the final reveal. If you like the outcome of this video, please give me a thumbs up and be sure to like and subscribe. Love y'all. See you next time.
You guys are gonna make me cry. I love you guys. Thank you. I don't know who all did this, but I got a sneaky suspicion, so I came home to this.